Collingwood need to get them in a frame of mind where they're actually thinking about that. Maynard, beautiful kick to Membrey. It's got a kick of about 35 metres here. Just a bit of angle about it, right behind it. And no problems at all. So Collingwood get the first and the last.
Wines. Hand pass goes a touch astray. They've got men out. Membrey outside of the boot. Timmy Membrey nails the first for the night for the Pies.
Gave and got it back from Sullivan, and there was enough little gaps and cavities in the front 50. And when he's feeling it, he can deliver.
Rolling it forward, gaining good distance. Sin had no attempt at all to keep that in play, and the umpire pinned him.
It's the right thing to do, but he's just got to disguise it better.
Elliott squeezes a perfect ball forward over the top of two Port defenders and the big boy from Traralgon. Membrey has 3 in a row. Problems yet though, because it goes to side bottom. He's got options galore inside. Schultz by hand, Bobby Hill. Oh, Bobby sidestep and passes it off. And Membrey, who started in the first term with 3, bangs another one home. He's got 4. Good goal, but the sidestep from Bobby.
Govan has put himself under pressure, climbs out of it quite brilliantly though. The kick into half-back is won by Schultz. Pendlebury with a sliding handball to Dacos. Dacos got good purchase on the ball. Membrey on the half skip. Can he elude Wiedering? He does! He wheels around the right. He kicks another. Collingwood have kicked 3 in a row.
Now called to go, so the set-up kick. Membrey! Good hands from the skunk. There it is. Well done, Tim Membrey.
Ball along the boundary line, so the Bombers through Kako. Can they get forward? Collingwood are just hounding them at the moment. Gresham again in the driving rain, back inside here to Setterfield. And once again, Pendlebury has a win for the Pies.
Clever little tunnel ball. Off the ground, Hoskin Elliott. Brilliant trap by Membrey! Bang!
Just in a space, dangerous space. Bobby Hill arrives. Guthrie needs to stand up. Spits it out. Bowes under immediate pressure. They're coming again here, the Pies. Schultz, he's got Pendlebury. Already kicked his first goal this season. Pendlebury with a little step. Oh, unselfishly brilliant. And again by the Pies. Josh Dacos sees something deep. Mychek's got a couple to compete with. Such a wholehearted customer. Does well. Bobby Hill provides a little bit of speed on the game. Sends it deep down towards Membrey. Used his body. Did the big boy from Traralgon. To bring up 300. For an 11th goal for the season. Great mark. Good finish.
Nick Dacos is the last guy you want to get into form. Long feeds it on. Sullivan. Membrey. I'm going to have a count. They've got too many out there. That was a pass. It's deja vu for us, for Clarkson and for North. It was Nick that did the job on them in the last quarter in the corresponding game last year. Membrey! Good grab. To punch this margin out beyond 20. Got it. As good as it gets from Tim Membrey under pressure. Josh Dacos this time to Allen. To Membrey. Making a bit of a statement, Collingwood, for the night. It'll bend back. And bend back enough.
Membrey ran into trouble. Good tackle, Moore. Keep your pants on, Hardwick. He lost the ball. Perryman back to full forward. Cameron knocked away by Meek. Long spun. Hand pass out to Ambrosio. Took contact. So did Hill, but bounced off them. Bobby's miscued, but it works. Pretty regulation stuff.
Melbourne Rivers. Pendlebury. Back to Dacos again. This is Josh. He sees Membrey. Strolls to the line. No problems at all. King's birthday Monday.
It's the kick back for Long. Rapinski delayed the give. Elliott Sinclair, clever poke, McCreery. Membrey again, and this time the space. Picked his 300th earlier in the season. What a fine pickup he's been for the Magpies, and that will feel extra special against the team he represented with distinction.
And then they'll try and work Maynard and DeGoey back into the lineup. A lot to look forward to, isn't there?
8. More getting further and further up the ground to take those intercepts. Off to Hoskin Elliott. Membrey, he'd love one late. He gave great service to the Saints. But what might be of his Collingwood career? Come September, Tim Membrey could be a big part of it. And he escapes with no one on the mark. Driving kick from Membrey, got the little nudge in early, and Brock couldn't do much about it. 2 against his former team last week. Settles over this one, gets it tracking to goal. And as we saw at the start of the second, the Magpies' response has been pretty efficient.
Their team D.
Elliott was next to present. There you go long. Membrey gave him a decisive but a very wide lead, and he got there. Brock couldn't do much about that. Difficult shot, as you can see, but he's made a living out of pure kicking like that, and he's a passionate Pie now. Match high lead for the Maggies of 20 points. They'll take some catches.
Punched away from Elliott by Cowan. Sullivan dispossessed. Oh, Farrell nailed, caught, holding the ball. This for his 50th goal at this famous ground, the MCG, and he has drilled it. Collingwood back to the front.
Chapters in the book, second about to be written. Collingwood, first hands on the football, the old marvel in Pendlebury. Sends it into the pocket. Membrey, second grab's okay. As one looking for his second. Looks pretty neat and tidy. 1 becomes 2. Collingwood have 5 and lead by 12.
Crisp wants his left boots. His kick back in field finds Membrey. Now this guy, I'm looking here for their first goal through Membrey. And he gets the job done. Long time coming. Will one lead Timley forward. Steele inside the 50. Membrey got it. The Collingwood surge is on. Took 77 minutes to kick a goal in the game, but they are well and truly in this tonight now.
I wonder whether Ross will be employed, as we talked about last 3 weeks. He spent time on the gun midfielders. Ali Reid last week, dragged in.
Yep.
Merritt and Holmes the week before. Could he finally become a premiership player? Tim Membrey, right from the 50 and right through the middle.
So Long gets the free kick off to Josh Dacos. Long ball, leading out Membrey. Tim Membrey, straight and true.
Moore pitches it between a couple of Pies. Schultz to Josh Dacos. And then Josh finds his man Membrey, 45 from home, 15 in from the boundary. He's kicked it pretty well. Sailed it through. It's under 10 goals.
That hankering to handball to Josh Dacos. Beautiful user, and that's exactly what he does to Crisp. And now to Pendlebury, the soft touch. And Schultz seems to be the focus of so much. Not done yet, Membrey.
So this is a sign early.
28 for the season. This is what they recruited him for. Mark, go back, convert, give the team the start you craved. The Pies are away in Adelaide.
Wilmot was brilliant, got a hand in there. Ashcroft, ground level.
And the umpire said, oh, good point, Nick. I'm going to pay 50.
I think the audio, we'll see if we can get
another one.
It's a double 50. Membrey's got 2, and the Pies have got 5 in a row, and the G's alive.
That was out of bounds. 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 Hardly. It